Hey there, Alec. My name is Marcy. You spoke with me earlier, and as promised, I am recording your video for you. I'm going to keep this brief, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 3 things that you could do today to start bringing in more business to your company. Now, I noticed that you have the Google website here. It doesn't really fall in line. You'd have to go ahead and get yourself your own website for these things to really take effect with that. But I can tell you the theory behind it and how it works for other sites. Google likes to see, I guess they just figure if they're giving it to you free, they're not going to bother pushing you to the top. I don't know how it really works with them, but you'll see when I carry on through some of these tools. So Google likes to see on the sites 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. So by content, that would mean what you've got right here. Pictures are content. The reason that they do that is that, then they can find when somebody types something into the search bar, they can go out there, crawl the web, and they want to serve up the most relevant results to their searchers to keep them on their search engines, because of course that's how they're making money. So, if they have one site that's here like this, and they've got another one that's got 1,500 words of content, they're going to, perceive that site, the other site, as being the expert, because they've got all this information on what it is that their searcher is looking for. The way to beat out your competitors and being more visible online is to do these things for ranking purposes. The content, the backlinks are carry the most weight with it, so you can just figure out what they're doing and then you outdo them in all these things that I'm going to share with you here. So content is one of the most highly neglected thing with the majority of the websites across the entire internet. So the nice thing about that, when you're looking at wanting to beat somebody, is it's pretty darn beatable. So the next thing I'm going to go into is the keyword that I used for this particular example was flooring. So at the top, they're always going to have paid ads on the first page of Google. In the middle here, we have the map section, Google My Business listing. And then down here, we call this the organic section. So the sites that are here are chosen to be here, the ones that have done the work search engine optimization wise. So Home Depot isn't really a comparable competitor, same as you guys. So I took the #1 ranking on the first page of your competitors to show you a behind the scene look. So as I go into backlinks here. Now what a backlink is it's a link from a third-party site coming into your site. The internet is like a big popularity contest, so when other sites vote for you, aka give you a link back to your site, it in turn moves your site up through the search engines. So in saying that, keep in mind that not all links are created equal. Some definitely more powerful than others. Relevancy is important. Coming from trusted websites is important in Google's eyes. All those sorts of things. So they're not all created equal. Now you can see, because you've got the Google website, it's not giving any data in that department. It's showing that you're not showing up for any words, nor did anybody find your website organically, like that business that's showing up in the first spot there. And then we look at what he's got going on behind the scenes. He's got 233 other websites on the internet that are linking back to his, giving him about 1,500, a little over 1,500 backlinks. He's being found for just over 1,000 words, and he had just about 600 visitors to his website last month because, well, he's sitting there in that #1 spot, right? You're going to get more clicks. So that's how the backlinks work. And then the last thing here is the citations. This map listing is what you would call a citation. Anywhere on the internet where you're going to find your exact business name, address, and phone number is a citation. So the more citations that you have, that is what's sort of powering you up in the rankings here. I took a look in a citation finder, and you can see AAA, True Local, Heavenly Heat, those 3 that were in the top are also showing up top businesses here because they have more citations than the others. So that's how the citations work. Hopefully this information has kind of helped you to understand why some sites are further up in the rankings and why some businesses are getting more of the calls, and what you can do to get yourself in the same ballpark if that was something that you were interested in. Now I'm going to shoot this off. My contact information is in the email. If you had any questions, Al, I'm perfectly happy to help you out, answer them, point you in the right direction, whatever it is you need. So hope you're having a good day, and take care.